Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Tuscaloosa Academy Knights head basketball coach Luke Hutcheson. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome back, Coach.
Thank you for having me again.
All right, so you got 2 wins this last week in 2 games. Not only that, you've had a streak of 6 wins since your last loss on December 30th, excuse me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, you're currently ranked number 8 in Class 2A. You got to be happy with how things are going, right, Coach?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I thought we played a tough schedule, through Christmas break. Played a lot of good teams. So I thought that, where we're at now, we're starting to come along and hit our stride now. So very happy with how we're playing.
Nice. Good deal. So back on January 16th, you beat West Blockton 61-36. Quite an effort on both sides of the ball, Coach. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. We got to see a 1-3-1 zone, a 2-3 zone throughout the game. They mixed it up pretty well, so it was good to see that. A little sloppy early on offense, but we figured it out, and I thought our defense was good throughout. We were able to get our press right, and able to sustain that the whole game. And that'll wear on teams, and that helps us get easy buckets. I'm very happy about that, and got some guys some playing time that hadn't seen a lot this year. So getting them more experience was big. So happy with that game.
Very nice. So then the very next day, you hosted Sulligent. You really handled them well, Coach. 73-41. Tell us about how that one went.
Yes, sir. I thought that was probably our best played game all year, just from start to finish.
Nice.
Guys coming off the bench contributing. Our starters, they played great. Brian Brown, our point guard, he had 32 points. Just shot the ball really well.
Right.
Our defense, I thought that was the best our defense has been all year. We were just flying around, making it chaotic. Got a lot of turnovers and a lot of fast break points. So very, very happy about that. We played a full 4-quarter game that game.
All right. So the next 3 games coming up this week are all important area games, Coach. Tonight you play Isabella once again. Now you beat them a little over a week ago, 71-31. Are you expecting to see anything different this time?
I expect them to come out and give it and play that as hard as they can play. I just, if we do what we're supposed to and our defense is right, we should be fine. That's just another game where you want it's senior night as well, so we'll start all the seniors and the rotations will be different throughout. But whoever's in the game, I expect us to play like we're supposed to and play with intensity, and we should be fine.
Okay, great. So then on the 22nd, you play Greene County again. It's second meeting with them. In your first meeting, it produced a 66-33 victory. What about them? What's going to be different in this game?
Yeah, at Greene County, going there, they always have a little more energy, and they play a little tougher over there. So I expect it to be a good game. Yes, sir. They play well at home. They got a couple guards that we need to pay a lot of attention to, and a pretty good big man. So it's just sticking to the game plan on defense and taking away what they do best, and doing and staying what we do on offense. We're going to get out and run. We're going to try to score fast, and we're going to get a lot of shots up. But sticking to the defensive game plan, take away what they do best, we should be okay.
All right. The last game this week is on the 24th. You play Northside again.
Yes, sir.
Back on December 11th, you beat them 57-41. But, Coach, the Rams have gone on a 7-3 win streak since then. They sound like they could be a little more difficult this time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Northside's a good team, and I've said that throughout the year. Even though to start the year their record didn't tell that.
Right.
They've played a tough schedule. But they're in the area play now, and they're winning a lot of games. Again, and they're in a good area too in 5A. So they got a good big man. They got 2 really good guards. So you got to keep those guys under control and not let them go off. So that should be a good game. It always is a dogfight when we play Northside.
All right, very good. Well, best of luck to you this week. That's a lot of games at one time, but we'll have a lot to talk about next week. Coach, that's our show. We appreciate you joining us. Join us again next week for another Tuscaloosa Academy version of Coach Speak.
Thank you.